Hi everyone, I'm Suniya, and today I would like to talk to you about Pakistan. There's the Pakistan that my co-founder and I grew up in, where we had the opportunity to go to school, the opportunity to get great jobs and live a comfortable life. And then there's the other Pakistan, Nabila's Pakistan. She did not have the opportunity to go to school. Due to a broken transport infrastructure, she walks an hour each way to her cleaning job. Her house has a leaky roof, and she has a drug addict husband who steals her income. Nabila is one of 8.5 million estimated domestic workers in Pakistan. They work in an industry worth approximately $2 billion. The majority of them are illiterate. They work overtime without extra pay, and they rely on word of mouth to find jobs. Why? Because even if they have smartphones, they're illiterate, so they can only use them to watch songs on YouTube. Every single digital tool out there that can help them find better jobs is designed for people who can read and write. That is where we come in. Mauqa means opportunity in Urdu. Mauqa Online is an on-demand digital platform that provides domestic services. So, for customers in Pakistan, we have an app that lets them book a domestic helper for a couple of hours. It's as easy as booking a ride. Our secret sauce is an online solution that connects helpers to these customers and these jobs, and it's designed for people who are illiterate. At Mauqa, we take care of verification, training, and transport, thereby getting rid of any barriers either a customer or a helper may have. Our business model is extremely simple. We charge customers an hourly rate, and our helpers get a percentage. The impact since joining Mauqa Online, Nabila has seen an increase in income. She gets door-to-door transport. She has a mobile bank account because we have a partnership with Finca. That means she's fixed that leaky roof and that drug addict husband is in rehab. More importantly, we give her access to health insurance. This is not mandatory in Pakistan, but we've seen an increase in their quality of health by seeing a reduction in the number of sick days they have. And for helpers who have never had any formal training or education in their lives, we also provide a basic work skills, personal hygiene, and grooming training. So, we received a $110,000 grant from Stanford, the Social Innovation Fellowship. And in January 2018, we launched in Islamabad with a completely non-tech solution. So for a year, we ran operations using Google Sheets, Google Forms, and a phone. Even then, we grew from 2 co-founders to a team of 5, 27 helpers, 800 customers, 3.4 million rupees in revenue, which is about $25,000. This year, 2019, is all about automation. The importance of doing everything manually for a year meant that we could identify exactly what processes we needed to automate in order to scale. So in January, we launched our customer app, we launched our backend engine, and this month we launched an MVP of the helper app. So this year was not just about automation, we were also growing. We had a lot of demand. We are on track to increase the number of helpers 10x, generate 10 million rupees or $62,000 in revenue, and already our team is at 18 and expanding. I'm very happy to do a live demo of all our apps at the table afterwards. However, we want to do more. Right now, we're in 2 cities. By 2023, we want to be nationwide in at least 7 cities in Pakistan, touching approximately 6,000 helpers, and our break-even forecast is in June 2021 with about 2,100 helpers. How do we do that? Well, 18 months, we know we've got product market fit, we have a business model that works, and we have a lot of demand, not just from helpers, but also from customers. However, we need $425,000 to get there. The good news is we've already raised $325,000 in equity as of last week. So, thank you. So my ask for everyone today is $100,000 in a grant, $50,000 in order to complete development of our helper app to make it completely audio and icon-based. Please remember, once we get this up and running, language is not a barrier, so this can be used in any country for anybody who is illiterate. We are currently running a pilot training program with the United Nations Development Program. However, we need more funding in order to get all our training content into video. And lastly, we want to go deeper with our impact. So when we conducted focus groups with our helpers, we were overjoyed by the fact that we're providing them with health insurance. But they actually came back with an ask and said, you know what? What about our kids? So we're asking for money to also provide health insurance for their children. Thank you for your time. Thank you.